as shining hour in the stakes. Well handicapped, as they're on the orders and sent off for the sprint championship. War gets a bad break. He's at the back of the field. Peace Treaty goes through to take the early lead. Old Bailey running second. Lady Geeta on the outside is third. Just fourth against the rail. That's Bone Crusher going down. Tightly grouped up between them. Quiet Riot travelling well. Tiny Dancer against the rail. And then we find Life Force and Sovereign Ruler. War going right around the field now as they leave the half-mile pole. It's Peace Treaty on the inside. Old Bailey bursting through. War has caught them already. It's Old Bailey and War going at it up front, with War sticking their head in front as they come past the three. Old Bailey a neck away there into second. Behind them, that's a Lady Geeta on the outside along with Sovereign Ruler. Just towards the rail, Peace Treaty now backing out of it. Quiet Riot coming with a surge between horses. Mr. Majestic has an awful lot to do if he hopes to win, but they're in the stretch in the sprint championship. It's Old Bailey over on the far side. Quiet Riot in the middle. Towards the stand side, War, and widest of all, it's Lady Geeta surging at them. They come towards the furlong pole. Old Bailey beginning to struggle. Quiet Riot closing in. Lady Geeta onto the stand side. It's a race between them. They're in the final 16th. Life Force closing with a surge on the inner. It's Old Bailey, Quiet Riot, Life Force, and Lady Geeta. Their heads apart and they flash by. It's awfully close between Life Force. He came from nowhere like a bat out of hell. And on the outside, Lady Geeta traveling widest of all. And in these circumstances,
your attention is called to the infield for the presentation of the Red Stripe Caribbean Sprint Championship. The first presentation is to be made to the owner of the winner by Mr. Pat Rousseau, President of Thoroughbred Breeders Association. Receiving is Mr. Ram Nagrani, representing Miss Mina Nagrani, owner of Lady Geeta. The next presentation is to the trainer, Willoughby Simpson, and is to be made by Mr. David Shields, branch manager of Red Stripe. Followed by a presentation to the winning jockey, Roderick Da Costa, his second winner on the card. This to be done by Mr. Reynold Gonzalez, Chairman, Jamaica Racing Commission. A final presentation is to be made by Mr. Dickie Coke, Sports Administrator of Sports Administrative Manager of DNG, to groom